see. Hi, if you're popping in, say hello. Just gonna share this. Let's see how long it takes me to share it this time. Because we all know it takes me 5,000 years to figure it out. Okay. Here's the actual post. Hi Mercedes, hey Zoe. Just trying to share this. Okay. Sharing a group. What are you up to tonight? That show is, I don't know. A night cream. I'm trying to think what would be a good night cream. Well, we have that sleeping mask. Did I send you a sample of that? Because that sleeping mask would be good to use overnight. It's very hydrating. There's also an aloe mask. I can't remember who I gave that to recently, and I don't remember if they used it. No, I think they did. I think my friend Lisa used it, and she liked it. She said it was hydrating too, but she loves the sleeping mask, so, you know, I go by what everyone tells me what they use. Wipes for like oxygen. Yes, we actually have two kinds of wipes. We have like the regular makeup wipes, and then we have the BeFit wipes, which the whole BeFit line is for like people who work out and stuff, so that would be something good for you. Try that sleeping mask, Mercedes, because like I said, I've heard it's awesome. I actually just ordered it for myself, so when I get it, I haven't used any of those samples. I try not to use the samples on myself because I want to be able to give them to everybody else, but yep. Okay, this is as good as it's gonna get. Whatever. struggle with this every time. I don't know why. We have one eye cream. I use it. It's part of the Age Reversa system. Okay, I'll get those wipes next time too. So, but yeah, so we have a night cream. Again, that Age Reversa system is like, the whole system is just really amazing. I use the entire thing, like from cleanser to every kind of cream that goes with it. I think it's cleanser, serum, moisturizer, night cream. I feel like there's something else I'm missing. Maybe not. 1, 2, 3. No, I think it's just four items that come in it, like that come as part of the system. I really feel like there's a 5th thing, but I might be wrong. But like I said, the whole system is just awesome. I use the entire system, and then anything else that I need, like I'll get, like I have something from the charcoal line that's good for blackheads, so I'll use that sometimes in my nose area. I use a couple of things from the Pure Rose because, as you can see, I'm very red everywhere, so that helps with redness. I use some of the things from the Calendula line because it's good for hydration and dry skin. So you can really mix and match depending on what exactly you're looking for. But the only eye cream we have is that one. The cleanser is very good too. Like, I do use the cleanser, but I also use the Pure Rose cleanser. So I think once I'm out of the Age Reversa one, I'll probably just go like completely using the Pure Rose as my cleanser. Even though I really do like the Age Reversa one, but because I'm very red and splotchy, I think it helps better when I'm like washing with it. Okay, so where did that picture go? Okay, so everybody was voting for everything except for like the ones I wanted them to vote for that picture. So I'm just gonna go with whichever one feels better to me. And what I love about all of it too is like the moisturizer I just had to replace for the first time this month, or I think it was the end of May or beginning of June. I just replaced it for the first time, and I've had it since December. I bought the whole line in December, and I just had to replace the eye cream for the first time too. I haven't had to replace the cleanser yet, but I have been using the Rose one also, so I haven't been using it consistently every single day. And then the serum I've had to replace, I think, 2 times, but for some reason I go through that much quicker than anything else. But they do last a really long time. I mean, 5 to 6 months is a pretty long time for that stuff, and it's really good. Okay, so I think I'm still having a hard time to decide which of those looks I want to do. I feel like I will have I'll have more wiggle room for making mistakes if I do that number 4, because I have to do 3 colors on each eye, so it kind of gives me like more room for error, which we all know how I get with this stuff. I start out like really crazy and who knows what's going to happen, and then it ends up looking decent for the most part, but you just never know. That moisturizer is amazing. I really do love that moisturizer. It's the entire line. It's my favorite line. Like, again, I'll use stuff from the other ones because they're all really good, but the Age Reversa really, really is my favorite one. I cannot wait to get my hair cut. All right. Let me get my primer. I'm gonna use that other primer again. I've still only used it during lives. I haven't used it on a regular day yet, but it's okay for now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do 4. I don't know. I'm still deciding. When we get to, I'll have to make a final decision by the time I actually get to my eyeshadow. I just feel very nervous to do that. Like, that's all the colors on one eye. My eye is not that big, and I have hooded eyes, as I always say. So like, I'm just nervous. I just think 4 will be. I like the way 4 looks. I think it's cool how there's something different on both eyes, and it gives me room for error. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Well, because I posted that in like everywhere, and actually on Instagram 4 got the most amount of votes. So yeah, I'll start with 4. Maybe another day. Maybe I'll try to attempt each of those looks. I don't know, that number 2 that's scary looking at it. It's like a rainbow from here and down. But we'll start with number 4. Maybe next time I'll do the 1, and then I don't know. We'll go from there. All right. Let's see. Did my primer. Maybe I'll do something. I'll do different foundation for today, because I always do my regular stuff. But I'll switch it up for today. Why don't we do? What I really want to buy actually is the VFX foundation. Oh, there we go, dropping stuff already. It's a good thing I don't need any of that stuff right now. I know, I think 4 looks really cool because I like how the eyes are different. I'm gonna use my serum foundation. This is 01, I believe, yeah. The lightest color it comes in, because I am the lightest color I know. What do I do with my brushes? There they are. I know, all the colors are beautiful on all of them, really. I haven't used this one in a while. This one's a really nice foundation though. So I have the serum foundation here. I have my brush. I'm gonna fill up my dropper. I'll start out with just a couple of drops. I kind of made it like a little flower. Okay, we'll just go. Oh wait, I'm missing something. My concealer. No, I did my primer, and then I meant to do my concealer, and I completely forgot that step. So now I'm digging through my bag to find it. Sorry, I'm just never take me anywhere. And I broke on my setting powder, my translucent setting powder. I broke it, snapped the cover off of it, so that's the end of that one. I mean, it was almost empty anyway, but this, I really have completely, I think I've switched over to this concealer stick instead of the liquid, even though I really do still like the liquid one a lot too, but I just feel like this one gets me more of what I need. Like, it's just like a, I don't know, I look so scary. But see, now I have to use a different brush now. Okay, we're gonna use this brush for now, just to blend in my concealer. I mean, you don't really have to do concealer first. You can really do anything in any order that you want. It's really just preference. I guess my preference is to do the concealer first, but I have done it the other way around also. Okay, can't blend this one as much because I'm gonna hit back up there. I did put a lot of concealer. Okay, there we go. And we're working with the serum foundation. I'm just gonna tap it in. This is called stippling. And you just pat it. It's supposed to give it like a more natural look. I don't know, I think this stuff all looks pretty natural on its own. I don't think it matters if I really do it like that or not, but I guess it's better to like press it into your skin as opposed to like rubbing it in, but I kind of usually end up doing a mixture of both. This is like a very light feeling foundation. Very, very lightweight, but it is full coverage. Might have to add a little bit more though, because I don't feel like I'm getting every spot right now. Probably because I let it soak into the brush too long while I was putting my concealer on. Hi, Christine. Make sure you go all the way around the edges, all the way up to the hairline, and then go down to the neck a little bit too, because you want it all to be seamless. You want to be able to tell that I'm all the same shade of Ghost. I do really like that foundation. Okay, next I need my 3-in-1 palette, which is that one. I'm getting my bronzer in this next shipment that should be coming. When did I place it? Yesterday, so it probably won't come until I don't know, by next Tuesday, hopefully. Let's see. Primer, moisturizer, no, moisturizer first. I didn't actually put moisturizer on right now because for me it would be a waste since I'm gonna wash this off anyway. Just like I don't use my setting spray right now. Like when I do lives, I don't use setting spray, nothing like that. If it's at night, because I'm just gonna go wash it off. So after you wash, then you do moisturizer and then you prime. So typically if I was like getting ready in the morning, I would have moisturized and then primed and then conceal. And then after you do concealer, then it's the foundation. This palette has lasted me, it's so dusty. It's lasted me so long though. I mean, the only thing that's really getting low is the highlight. So I'm gonna get some of the brown bronzing color. I don't like to do a heavy contour. I think the brush I was using before was like really making my contour way too dark, so I switched it to this one, which this is actually a pharmacy brush. And we are supposed to be getting more brushes hopefully over the summer. We don't have any set dates for anything though until it's like a big announcement. We don't get to find out all that kind of stuff. But we get like hints. Like I know something's coming soon, but I don't know what. And I know that sometime, hopefully over the summer, we'll be getting lashes, which I suck at lashes and I need to practice, but I don't know if I'll ever be good at them. Like I've tried so many times and it's just not my thing. Like I really have tried. Oh, I forgot to set my face. Oh well, it doesn't matter, I guess. It's too late. I already did my, no, I guess it's not too late. Let's see. Let me get my, as I was saying before, I broke my setting powder, one of my setting powders, but I have a bunch of different powders. I can find them. I can't believe I did that. See, this is what happens. I get so distracted. I don't know what I'm doing. This is a Face Perfecting Press Powder. I really want to try the Pata Cream foundation. It's a cream to powder foundation. So I'm wondering if it kind of feels something similar to that concealer stick. Because if I could have like a foundation stick, like in the same texture as the concealer stick, I'd be the happiest person. Because I really love the concealer stick. Okay. See, I'm just missing all my steps. Alright, let me go fix my little contour. Subtle, but it's there. And then I'll do my blush. I just use the same, there's other shades of blush which I've not gotten yet, but I want to. But I have so much of this one left that I'm like, why am I gonna buy more when I have a good blush right here? If you're joining, say hey. I can't see everybody. I could just see the numbers going up. Highlight. I think I'm going to use my other highlighter today though. So I normally just use as my everyday highlighter, I use that one. That's why it's almost gone. But I'm going to use, since I'm doing rainbow everything, I'm going to use for my highlighter palette. Concealer stick only if I make it a bit dark. There are darker colors. We just don't have samples of the darker colors, which is really frustrating because then to give anybody who has darker skin a sample, I'd have to actually buy it and then hand it out, which I could, but it's unless I'm giving samples of it out all the time, and then I have to get containers and put it in there, and it's just seems like so much work. So I'm gonna use the pinkish one right here. It's not that I wouldn't do it, but I don't feel like I know enough people to buy things in every shade just to sample it. The samples that I buy, I wish they just came in darker colors in the packets that I get. I'm hoping that they do that. God, that highlighter is so much brighter than the other one. I should use this one instead. What's the matter? What? Do you have your mouse? You're so happy. Theo's so happy on the floor rolling around with her little rainbow mouse. It's a really nice shade of blush, but there's the other ones I've seen, they're so pretty and I want to buy them. Maybe I won't next time. That could be on my list also. I'm just gonna put a little bit of highlighter here. I was actually reading as one of the do's and don'ts for hooded eyes, which I didn't, nobody ever told me this before, is to actually not put shimmer like up here. So like don't use highlighter. It should be more of like a matte color up there. But I like to just give my eyes like a little bit of a base coat. I just can't go up. You're doing an awful lot of talking today. Do you want to say hello? Do you want to go? Come here. Okay, forget it. If you don't want to come here, then I'm not fighting with you. What should I do now? I probably should really use my eye primer, to be honest. It really makes the color stay on better. And then we're going to be pretty much up to here's the eye primer. Just put some on my finger like that. And I'm just going to dab it on. You don't have to go crazy, just dab it on everywhere a little bit. I like using my finger instead of a brush because I feel like I waste so much on a brush. When it's on my finger, I don't feel like I'm wasting as much, and I can kind of like really put it where I want it. Like I have less control when I'm using a brush. And I think I'm just gonna, should I do my eyebrows? Maybe I'll just do, oh, I got the clear brow mascara. I really do, I like it because it like, it's not coloring my brows. Because I do have like a nice dark color in my eyebrows, but sometimes I just feel like they need, like once I do all my makeup, I feel like I just need to like darken them a little bit. And kind of like just tame them a little bit. But what they do have, because I remember Mercedes, you were asking about a brow pencil in like a charcoal color. So they don't actually have a brow pencil, but they do have an eyeliner that's a very similar texture. So I'm wondering if it would like work in the same way, like if it's the same formula. But I like this clear brow mascara. So it doesn't make them look like too dark and crazy, but it like just tames them more. Okay, moving on. I don't think I need anything else from this. Oh, let me do my eyelashes or curl them real quick. I just had to open my new eyelash serum too. Also have had since December. So it's lasted me a good while. I'm just so impressed with everything from Pharmacy. I really am. All right. Here we go. Now it's go time. I have my spray in case I need to make the colors more bold. This is just scary. These colors are scary to me. Okay, so if I'm looking at her right side, so it's gonna be backwards to you guys, I guess, because to look like a rainbow, like it would go from red, so it has to start on my right side. So for you, it's just gonna look the opposite. But then when I take pictures, it'll look the right way. Okay. Let me get my palette out. I don't know if your guys' comments are going through. Kind of seems like they're not. have my little color cleaner, my brush cleaner. And here we have the big colorful palette, ready to do a rainbow. All right. This is like, I'm getting a little nervous. Hi, Judy. All right, so we're gonna start with the right. We'll start here. We're gonna go with a pinkish. I'm gonna stick with all matte colors like they have there. I think I need to start with a I don't really know if I need to start with a small brush. I might be able to just start with like a regular, bigger brush. I'll start with this one. All right. So I'm going to start with that red color. That red one right there. And here we go. I'm like nervous to this. Okay. And with hooded eyes, I have to go above my crease. So to pretty much go almost like, maybe I shouldn't have done a big brush. Maybe that was a little, maybe I got too excited, a little zealous. Probably should have started with a smaller brush. And this is why I'm only doing 3 colors on one eye. Alright, I think if I like pat all my colors in first, and just get them really like saturated in there and then blend over afterwards, I think it'll work good like that. Literally cannot see any comments, guys. And I know nobody that's on here right now is that quiet. So I don't know what's going on. Okay. Orange. Actually, you know what? I'm wondering if I should probably do like the yellow, and then it'll probably be easier to blend the orange into it. What you doing, baby? So I'm gonna do this yellow right here. Hello, whoever's joining. For some reason I'm not seeing comments or people's names, but let me know you're here. If you can. What? Come here. Come here. You want to say hello? Say hello. Say hi, Theo. This is the little one that's making all that noise. Right? Say hi to everybody. You giving me a kiss? You're done? Okay, bye-bye. I think she just wants my attention. She probably wants to sit with me on the couch. Honestly, I'm really not seeing anybody's comments at this point. So if you're commenting and I can't see them, then I'm sorry. I'll respond to them, I guess, afterwards when it's all over. Then I'll probably see the comments like later, and then I can I'll respond to everything that I can't respond to now. Which orange though? And now you can't even answer me. Oh, I see a comment. Mercedes. I don't know if I want to do the lighter orange or the darker one. I'm thinking the lighter one. I think the dark one might be too much. I'm glad you like it so far. I'm working on it, we'll see. I do have to go all the way up. This is like so out of my comfort zone. Like this is even more out of my comfort zone than that yellow and green look I did. That was like a piece of cake compared to this. This is like very nerve-wracking. Okay. Before I move on to the other eye, I feel like I need to like blend this one out a little bit. So let's just kind of give it like a smooth look here. I mean, I don't want to completely blend them together, but I don't want them to be such harsh lines, you know what I mean? I don't know if you know what I mean, but okay. I think I got a little bit too excited there. I think I gotta add a little bit more of that yellow back in that top there. A little bit more of the yellow. And I'm just gonna go a little bit more with each color, just to really like show where the colors really are, but like also have them blending into each other. Does that make sense? I feel like it makes no sense ever, but okay, we'll go back with the red drop. Those colors are very, very bright. Okay. And I feel like I need gotta like just clean up the top area there. Kind of like something like this with just this light color over here. I'm just gonna go around like under my brow just to kind of, like normally I would do some concealer at this point, but I think a little bit of this light color is okay. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that. I spoke too soon. I'm gonna get my concealer now. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Amber. I just get too excited sometimes and then I end up like this, with just like a little bit of a mess. I'm gonna get my little concealer stick out, fix myself before I go any further. And instead of using it on my face like I did last time and getting green all over it, I'll put some on my finger. I think like this kind of stuff is what the liquid is really good for, actually, because using like the liquid, it's like a more fine line, if that makes sense. See, but then, because then I go too far down, and then it's like stressing me out. I get too flustered. Okay, let me go back to to what I was actually doing. Go back to that red a little bit. Go back into that orange again. Oh, that's not the right orange.
I should probably be using a smaller brush, then maybe I wouldn't go like much higher than I really want to.
That would make more sense. Instead of ruining it and then trying to fix it and then ruining it more, I should probably just use a smaller brush.
That just seems like it would be way too easy though.
I need to stop obsessing so I can move on to the next eye. Okay, next eye. I mean, now that I started with this,
these brushes, I have to kind of do the other eye with the same brushes or else it'll look totally different.
I feel like a cat just jumped on me and then I don't know where they went.
I did it again. I put the red right back there.
What are you doing? She's crazy out of her mind. I'm like getting really irritated with myself right now. Okay, I know.
If I did it with this brush, this will probably be easier, wouldn't it? I feel like this would make my life a lot easier if I used this brush.
Because it's so much smaller.
And I'm just gonna keep going over the same spots and ruining it and then fixing it.
I'm just gonna be stuck on this one eye for the rest of the night. Sorry guys, this is it. This is as far as it's getting. Alright, I think I'm gonna use this brush on the other eye. I think I will be happier with that.
Even though I literally just said I couldn't do that,
But I changed my mind. I am going to do that. Okay, moving on. Next eye. Actually, I think I have to use a little bit more yellow towards the inner part. Next eye. Let's go with the next eye. So I need, okay, this is going to be green, blue, and purple. Green, blue, and purple. I feel like I'm better off sticking with like the more pastel type of tones, not like the darker choices. So I'm going to do that as my purple, that lighter purple. And then blue. Why are all the blues only shimmery? That's not what I want to do. This is like a, I know this looks more blue to you guys because of the light, but it's kind of a little bit like it's teal, but more on the greener side. I mean, I don't know. I guess it could be blue. Or I could try that blue. That's going to be kind of dark. I don't know, we could try the lighter one and see what happens. I'd prefer to do all matte colors. I didn't really think about making sure I had all the colors I thought I would. Okay. Moving on. So we're going to start with the outside, which would be purple. I can always go to the darker purple if I don't think it's dark enough. So we'll start with a light one because I get too crazy with all the colors.
all right, here we go. I like this brush better. I should have used this one the whole time. I have so much more control because it's smaller. It's not going anywhere that I don't want it to go.
Okay. For now, I think that purple's dark enough. I don't think I need to go darker right now. All right, I'm gonna try that lighter teal color and see what happens. If it looks too green, then I'll just try one of those glittery blues, even though I really don't want to, but.
Okay. I guess it's blue. It's blue. Hi, Lindsay. Whoa, baby. I'm kind of feeling it. I mean, I don't look like that girl in that picture, but I'm getting there. And green. We'll do that. I didn't even show which green I was gonna do, did I? Right? That lime, it's like a lime-ish green. We're gonna do that one. This was so much neater as compared to this one, how I like kept like going over everything and like going crazy and whatever. But they are like very like harsh lines where they're like they just like stop, whereas these look kind of blended, or maybe I don't know. They look more blended to me, and like on the outer ridge too. So I'm gonna try to. I'll kind of do the same thing. I'll blend it out a little bit and then add some more color. I'm definitely like more happy with it so far than I thought I was gonna be, so. Go back to that blue. And then go back to that purple. And then blend it again. just going very lightly just to kind of like get rid of those harsh lines. I don't like when it's like so okay, now that the dishwasher is quiet, you can hear the music. I do not own the rights to this music. Okay, Facebook, so then you don't have to mute half of my videos. Thanks. I think my green got a little too dark from putting the other colors on it. I'm just gonna go over each one a little bit more, all the colors. Start with the purple here. Then I'll go to the blue and then I'll go to the green. I should lower this because I feel like that's way too loud for Facebook. They're gonna definitely yell at me. Okay, we're gonna go to that green. Alright, we're actually gonna go back to this side. I'm just gonna like add a drop more on all these colors too, I think. Go back to the red real quick. Orange. And yellow. That's a rainbow. I wonder if I should, maybe I will take my liquid concealer and just do a little swipe over it and that like under my eyebrow just to kind of, if I can find it, which it should be in here, so I don't think I took it out. Maybe I did. Nope, it's right here. Just have to be very careful that I don't actually touch the color. I don't care if I touch my eyebrows. Oh, there's something in my eye. there's like, I think it's a bristle from one of my brushes in my eye. Okay, I need like this maybe. Whatever's in my eye is really irritating. I could see it. It's like a hair that's attached. There's a hair that's attached to like my, oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Gotta fix that blue real quick. Okay, now I just can't wait to finish this because there's that hair. I'm not gonna get it out of my eye until I'm done with this. Hi Jen, hi Jess. If you're here, just say hey. I don't know if I don't know if your comments are going through or not. If I miss anything, or if I don't respond to you, I'm not ignoring you. I just am not seeing your comment. So you can just keep commenting, and whenever I'm done with this, I'll go back and respond if I don't see your comments now. This is just, I need to stop, but I can't. But I do need to get my, you know what, in this case, maybe I will just get my brow pencil just to kind of go over it. Or maybe I will. I'll do my brow pencil just for today, if I can find that. Who knows what happens to my things here. No. Alright, I need to get the eyeshadows away from me because it's like my biggest issue right now is I just keep going back in with eyeshadows and I shouldn't be. There it is. I'll just go a little bit. Oh my god, it's already almost 10. Definitely like not what I wanted to do. This was definitely not my plan to be up this late doing this. Trying to decide if I want to do eyeliner or not. I don't think I'm going to, because
but I feel like I need to do something, so maybe I will. Or maybe I'll just, not like actual eyeliner, maybe I'll just go under my, a little bit with like the outer, like the, I should stay away from the eyeshadow, shouldn't I? She doesn't have eyeshadow underneath, she just has eyeliner, so maybe I should just do eyeliner and stop trying to like make more work for myself. That's literally all I do in my life, is just create more work for myself. I'll just do like a very light layer of eyeliner. Then we'll do mascara. And then what are we thinking for lipstick? Are we thinking like a neutral color so that it goes with all the colors? Or should we do like that hot pink? I know I said a light layer of eyeliner, but I don't really think there's such thing as that, so. Come on, guys, I need help with the lip color. What lip color am I gonna do? By the time I'm done with my mascara, we have to have a lip color chosen. So, start thinking. I'm gonna start with my favorite. Hi, Amanda. See, it's like randomly showing me comments. Okay. I'm gonna start with Zen. That is my #1 favorite. You heard me and you responded right away? Or did you just say hey on your own? Start with Zen, and then we will go from there. Zen is my #1 choice always. It is also the least expensive. It is $8.95 or $8.90. I always recommend this one. It gives great length. It gives great volume and great length. It just makes you look like you have 5,000 eyelashes, and it makes them look super long. I just wish it made them look a little bit darker. Like I love how long and how many it looks like I have, but I wish that they were thicker. Stack! You're late to the party. And there's a learning curve with this brush. You can see, let's see, like that. The bristles on the bottom, they're longer, and then the ones on the top are shorter. So it's like all just how you want to use it. I tend to start with the longer side to get more of like the length and the separation. And then as I'm like working it through everything, that's when I start to use the shorter ends. You likey? I could have used you here for some commentary. This might actually be my favorite look so far that I've done, and I'm not even done with it. Okay, my eyelashes for some reason on this side, they just like go bonkers. Like on the corner right here, they always like clump together and curl in like the weirdest way, and I don't know how to get them to stop doing that. I just want them to like work like the rest of mine do, and they just don't. Oh, it's okay. I'm glad you had fun with your dad.
I'm not really mad. I just like to bust your balls. It's not 11 o'clock yet, right? I'm going to do another coat of the Zen on both eyes. And then after that, what do I want to go over it with? I'll go over it with some deep black because that's like my... See, there's like ones that I like more like even to use by themselves, which would be like Zen. Deep black is a good one to use on its own. But then like, if I'm going for like a more dramatic look, I'll add either Extreme Curl or the 3D effect. Jess! Hi, Lovey. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I am enjoying it. Honestly, I might want to try all the remaining looks, as scary as that seems. Look, I want to like rip out all of these eyelashes and just like have them start growing fresh because they are not working with me right now at all. And it's always this eye. All right. This is the deep black. This was, when I first started at Pharmacy, this was my very first favorite mascara from them. And then I moved on and I kept like deciding different ones that I wanted to try and which one I like more. And then Zen has pretty much been my number one consistently since January. But I do really love this one too. Why do we all make those faces when we're doing mascara? Looks stupid. We can't like come up with something else under the black with a thin brush and use a color maybe. Line under the black with a thin brush and use. Okay. What color though? Why are these eyelashes looking so funky right now? I don't even understand. They're all the same person. They grew from the same body. I don't understand why they look so weird. Sisters, not twins, right? I know. I told my brother to save it, put it aside for me. I'll do one more. Where's my Extreme Curl? I'll go in with the Extreme Curl for a little bit more dramatic eyelashes. And we still haven't decided on a lip color, so we need to come up with that quick because it's already almost 10 o'clock and I'm not done yet, and I still need to go do my little photo shoot and then go take a shower. Could go underneath, like what's like a universal color that I can go underneath with? Extreme Curl, really good for dramatic. Makes them look like super thick. Definitely curls them up. I think I'm actually due for a new one. This one's looking a little rough. Like, I want them to look like falsies, but not so falsy that, like, they look bad. You know what I mean? Dark blue. Pink lips. Thank you, Lindsay. Like a fuchsia pink. I could be down with that. I could do a dark blue. All right. This one. This one. Excuse me, I burped. Okay. Dark blue, dark blue. Okay, this is like, that's dark blue. It looks kind of purple to you, but it's not. It's dark blue. I'm pretty sure I've used this dark blue before and been scared of it. But if I just do it on my little brush like this might not be so bad. Right? If I just do it like that, we'll see. Okay, I probably should have done this before my mascara. Well, but I already have bright blue there anyway. I feel like it would be too much. Okay, now I'm just fucking making a mess. Excuse my language. Making a damn mess. Got a little carried away with that one there. Okay. All right, no, seriously get the eyeshadow away from me because that eyeshadow is going to be the death of me. Okay, hot pink, hot pink, hot pink, hot pink lips. I'm really excited for this to all be done. Thank you. I'm like really, really proud of myself right now because I was really scared to do this. So I think maybe I'll do one more day this week. Maybe what days? Maybe on Friday I'll do another live with one of the other rainbow looks, and then I'm gonna attempt all three. I think or all four. I think I've decided I'm gonna attempt all four. I don't know that they'll all come out as good as this one did, but I think I'm gonna attempt them because they're fun. But now I need to find a good spot for the lip liner at least, I guess. But I do need to find my lipstick. I have too much stuff, I think, is the problem. I don't know if that's really a problem. So much as it is like just, this is red. I think this is more of a red color. That one, oh, that's a really pretty one though. It's like that berry gloss. Oh my god, that was a really pretty color, but not what I'm looking for. Nope, concealer stick. No. No. I need somebody to just come here and go through it for me. Find my stuff for me. I have like everything in my hands except for what I'm looking for. I feel like this happens every time. I'm about to just dump everything out on the floor, to be honest. And it was like right there in front of me the entire time. Of course it was.
Okay. Huh? Am I putting eyeshadow by my nose? Are you telling me to or not to? I don't have any. I just have like right here, like kind of in those corners. Like I don't want to put it like all the way up here. I feel like that's too much. I'm gonna use it's like a nude color lip liner just to kind of get a start to my lip. I'm not really a gold person. I could add silver. It's like a silver with like an iridescent shimmer to it. I look like a popsicle? I'll take it. All right. Should I do that before I finish? No, let me finish my lips first, and then we'll get to that. Pink, real pink. Okay. I find it so much easier to apply like lip gloss or like stuff like that over like a lipstick. I just like feel like I mess it up more. Plus my mouth is crooked, so I have serious issues with that. Okay, let me find my little silver shimmery stuff, my pigment, and then that's really gonna be it. Because if I add anything else to this, I'll be like, I don't know, the most crazy looking thing in the world. Of course, also in this bag of tricks. Let's find it. Shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. No, not this one. Literally. There it is. Okay. Skittles mode. Yes, this is definitely my funnest look. I'm definitely like definitely having the most fun doing it too. Where
Where's that brush go I was using before? I'm gonna probably use this one. I'm gonna use this super tiny one because I don't want it to go crazy in there. All right, here's the pigment. It looks silver here, but it's very like iridescent. It's super pretty, and it doesn't get like too crazy. Okay, so like that. More than this? I think this is good. I think I'm like pushing my luck with trying to go any more than that. I think this is it. Thanks, Jess. Thank you guys. You guys have been great, as always. I have the best people that support me in the world. So this is it. I'm gonna put up a side-by-side later once I'm done with all my pictures of the look that I completed with what my model was. Hi, Michael. D'Angeli, I didn't even know you were on here. Hi. Alright guys, like this is, I'm like so, I'm bottom liner. Thank you. Oh my god, you guys are making me blush. You guys are the best, honestly. I have the best people. Oh, I miss you too. I can't wait for things to go back to normal. I mean, I love Braga. I do. I really, really do. And she's a lot of fun. But I miss seeing everybody else too. It is friggin' 10:09. Oh my god. Alright, so I love all of you. I miss all of you that I haven't been seeing. But it is 10:09 and I have to still take a shower. I hope everybody has a really great rest of their night, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Love you guys. Bye.